Hello guys, welcome to Superfast Reviews, and I'll be doing a quick unboxing of Redmi 9 Power. I just got it today. I have removed it from the courier. So this is how it looks on the side, and some specifications here. And this is the top, how it looks. And on the back side you have some stuff mentioned here, which I will just read it off for you guys. It's 48 MP quad camera, 6000 milliamp battery, full HD dot display with a notch, and you have a 662 Qualcomm Snapdragon processor. It also has a IR blaster, which is amazing because you can control your TV and AC and stuff like that. It has a front camera of 8 megapixels. It has dual speakers, so it's a stereo speakers. Let's test it out later. Type C cables, splash proof nano coating, and there is something called low blue light certification, I'm not sure. And it's a dual SIM, both are Vivo LTE. And this is the 4GB 128GB variant, which is blue in color, blazing blue. Okay, let's open it and see how it looks. Stop. So I just removed it sometime back just to see when courier arrived the phone is there or not. So you have designed by Redmi here. You have the SIM ejector tool, and you have some manuals, and you have a nice TPU case, which is good. So let's keep this aside. And then you have the phone itself, which we will take a look at later. And here under the box you have a USB to Type C charger. So it's not a PD type charger. Type C to Type C is just a normal USB to Type C, which is good. And then you have a 18-watt power brick adapter. So if you can see here, it will be saying 18-watt fast charger. So this is a very thick charger. Quality is very nice. So we'll keep this aside. We'll keep the box contents here, and let's take a look at the phone itself now. So this is how the front of the phone looks like, and on the top, I think this is a speaker. This is a headphone jack, and this is probably the IR blaster. And on the bottom you have mic, charging cable, and another set of speakers. So they're not very symmetrical, but yeah, that is the stereo, or probably this is the place where the speakers are. I'm not exactly sure what this is at this point of time. And then you have a SIM ejector tool here on the side, and on this side you have the volume rocker and power button. So I think the fingerprint is embedded. And on the back you have 3 camera setup here with an LED flash, and one of them is a 48 megapixel camera. I will just put the specifications on top of the screen. And then you have the blue in color. You can see this, it has a nice gradient look. It looks really nice. Looks very amazing, and this is having this soft touch, so you don't get the fingerprint here. And you have some kind of as you can see, you have some kind of patterns here on the back. So this is very nice. And then you have the front camera here with a notch and speaker. So let's power it on, and then I'll put the specifications on the screen for you guys to read it up while it boots up. So you see the Redmi logo with powered by Android. And then what else is mentioned here on the box? Okay, I'll have to take a look at the specification sheet. So this is MIUI. So let's quickly set this up, and then we will talk more. Okay guys, so I have set up the phone, and this is how it looks, the home page. While setting up the phone, you can choose the option to have the app drawer or the regular MI launcher without app drawer. So just by the first boot, and I've just set up a few of the apps like WhatsApp, Facebook, and other things. But if you see, there are quite some bloatware already pre-installed in this mobile. And even these can be uninstalled. Not the MI Pay. The MI Credit can be uninstalled. MI Pay you can't uninstall. Then also you have the IR blaster, so you have the MI remote built in, so you can actually add a TV, AC and other gadgets which require a remote, and then use this for remote feature, so which is very cool. This is the 128GB variant with 4GB RAM. So out of the box, let's just see how much storage we have. So you have about 19GB which is used. Probably you can free up some of this space by removing the junk. And this is running the MIUI 12 global version, and which is running on Android 10. You can see this here. So the phone is pretty good in terms of usage. So screen is big, it has a very big battery. I'm not sure how the battery backup will how the battery backup is, but I'm pretty sure it'll be pretty good because it's a really large battery and it's not a very high resolution screen. Should be you should be okay with it, and you can customize this with themes from the MI store and various other customization which is part of the MI package. So that is good. And so this is how the notification looks like more or less similar to standard Android. Only thing is the icons and stuff are a little customized. So now let's take a look at the sound quality. So this is a stereo speaker, so let's play some NCS music, and this is the maximum volume. So you have one speaker on this side and the other one is at that side. So it's proper stereo effect. So if you cover this, you will get a muffled output. And this is the other speaker which is present here. So here if you cover it, still not muffled, slightly muffled, and here also you get the sound quality. So even if you cover it here, it's actually not muffled. So the sound comes from both the places. So in case you cover something like this, that's when you get muffled. Majority of the output comes from here. So the clarity of the speaker is pretty good. It's very loud. It's very clear also, even on the max volume. You just saw that. So you don't get a headphones in the box, but you do get a headphone jack which you can use. And this is now, let's take a look at the camera. So this is how the camera is. You have 3 cameras, and the camera interface is going to look like this. So you have multiple zooms here. So 1x, 2x, 4x, 6x, 8x, and these are the various zooms for that. And then you have the video interface here, which is pretty straightforward. You can zoom here, you need to click on these. So the camera is slightly lagging, but it's fine, it's not too much lagging. We will test how it comes during live shoot. You have the pro mode here, and then you have the portrait. We'll try some portrait shots, and then you have some more options here like slow motion panorama, and this is the 48 megapixel camera sensor. So let's try this out in some outdoor shots, and then we will see how the images look like. So I have not gone into any kind of gaming review, but let's say there are some built-in games which have come in the phone, but I don't know how PUBG and other big games function, but these games just work fine. You can see this, there is no lag in the graphic. It's also rendering everything. There is no lag or any kind of thing while playing these games. So gaming is also pretty good in this phone, I believe. So here we come to the conclusion of this video. Overall, it's a very good phone for 11,000 rupees. It's definitely worth. You have a very big screen, you have amazing speakers, you have an IR blaster, you have a headphone jack, and you have a fast charger, 18-watt fast charger, and the build quality is also very good. So this is plastic build, but still the build quality is exceptionally good. The cameras are decent for 11,000. You can't expect more than that. And you have a Type-C charger. The speakers are some of the best part of this, and even the selfie camera is also pretty good, and it has a dual SIM plus a dedicated memory card slot, which is excellent. So you can't go wrong for 11,000 bucks. And if you are a big fan of having big screens, and the fingerprint is also pretty fast, so it's fast fingerprint, and you have a face unlock also. I'm pretty sure you'll not go wrong buying this phone. And so you can actually go for the 64GB variant, which is 1,000 rupees lower than the 128GB one, because you have a memory card slot. Or if you are too much into videos and games, and if you want 128GB, you can go for this variant, which is just 1K more. Please let me know your thoughts. If you have any queries or anything in the phone, or if you want to know some specific aspects of the phone, drop a comment in the video, and please do subscribe to my channel for more such contents. If you have any other feedback, please let me know. Thank you.